Hello and welcome to Hey Team TV. Right, we are going back on second cut. Firstly, purple stack. Secondly, got to take the trailer off my fast track. Got to put the trailer in that little hole there. Once I've got the trailer off, got to get the mowers on. Once I get the mowers on, got to quickly grease them up. Once I grease them up, then we go mowing and get on second cut because we're starting to run out of time. We usually like to get everything done and dusted by the end of September, and the end of September is now approaching really quickly. This is filmed on Saturday, so I'm afraid, sorry guys, there's no Adam today. And being a Saturday, it is the bank holiday weekend over here in the UK. So if you're in America, sorry, it might not be a bank holiday for you, but it's the end of August, so we're going into September, so we've got to get things moving.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight.
So Adam's not here today, and he's managed to have the last laugh as he's parked his bloody fast track where I can't get my front mower. So I'm going to move that. I'm going to mess with his seats just for a bit of fun. Sorry Adam if you're watching. But then I'll be able to get things on.
Something more, we won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding.
Second cut. As you can see down below me, it is not bad. Yes, all the ryegrass, as you can see, have died. That is not a bad thing. I'll come to that in a minute. But the grass is, when pulled up, because it's gone a bit flat, I know loads of you have probably got the same thing now with second cut. where it starts lying down. It's lovely and leafy, and I reckon it's about a foot and a half tall if pulled up. As you can see, if I come down to the rows aren't bad. Big secret, 0. Yeah, I copied that of James Haskell, heard that from a bunch of you before. It is yielded pretty good, and there's 0 fertiliser. 0. So, yeah, pretty happy. Now back to like the ryegrass is dying. We really do like min-till. So we only plant if we have to. Most of our product going out is like mixes. So all the ryegrasses that come in, we've got a bunch of fields of Westerwald. Any of you know that the Westerwald plant usually lasts about a year and a half, 2 years. We've got 3 lays and another 3 lays on 2 different farms, which have been Westerwald for the last 5 years. And the reason is because we grow it to its full potential, so it goes to full seed head, and then when you go cut it and ted it, you knock a lot of seed heads off, so they end up just constantly replanting themselves. So you're forever rejuvenating the field. So kind of saves us a fortune rather than having to replant all the time. So we haven't actually replanted anything for the last 3 years. And are we going to? Maybe. We can always top up because we got the direct drill. We did have a Krone rotavator, but we got rid of it because we didn't use it for 3 years. But we will again this year. Probably not. With everything that's going on, the least expenditure there is, the better it is for business. But now I'm going to get on with this, because once I finish this field, I've got another 6 to do, and then I'm done for the day.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun.
So this is one of my favourite places on the farm. This field looking down the valley is breathtaking. It's the only way I can sort of explain it. It's one field which is sort of my little serenity. Those of you on your own farms, if you've got any sort of spaces which are special to you, or sort of, that sounds a bit soppy, but that you just love working in that environment at that moment of time. Because the view, again you'll see in a minute, is I get to look straight down to the sea over, 4 or 5 miles. And no matter how many times I come and cut this field, roll this field, do anything in it, it's real appreciation of how lucky I am to do what I love doing. And it's sort of a bit humbling at the same time. I'm thinking, Justin, God, you're going off. Probably am. But I absolutely love it. You get to do what I love with a view. Like this field with the views around it is, there's offices all around the world. You're looking at grey walls. Now I'd rather look at green fields all day. But yeah, sort of let us know in the comments below spaces, views, areas that you love working with. Even if it's like you guys like on Farm Simulator, the favourite platform farm that you like to farm on, and that. Anything that makes anyone feel good, like gives them any sort of form of positive feeling, is special. So regardless of Farm Simulator, real world, whatever, makes you happy, do it. Because we all hear about depression, all sorts of things like that. This is just one of those spaces, like, you know, it's a good place for me to sort of come up and think, like, even like just come up the RTV and walk, just take the dogs for a walk around the field, just looking down at this view. I don't know, I find it massively relaxing, as it were. Maybe sort of, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, leave a thing in the comments below of places that are just one of your favourite places where it's to work, relax, chill, and stories of what you've done in those places. It'd be cool to read. Right guys, some of you asked before. Yes, there is someone else involved. Everyone meet Ian. Hi. Ian is behind one of the cameras, so when Adam and I are really busy, Ian is taking lots of the shots because frankly we're so busy we haven't got a chance to do absolutely everything. So a lot of the cool shots. Thanks Ian. Ian, where can they find you?
Ian at Underwood Photography.
So Ian at Underwood Photography on Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Instagram. Check him out. Give him a follow. It'll be massively appreciated by him.
Yeah, definitely.
But enough of this. We need to get on with that. So back to mode it is. Ian's also rocking the orange merch, which is great because when we're hammering around with machinery, we can see him. Health and safety first, people. Orange.
Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
So a little bit on conditions. Conditions aren't ideal. Some of the fields are wet, most aren't. The flat ones are holding water a bit. Most of our farm is hilly, so a lot of it does run off and drain quite well. The flatter fields up the top where I've cut, they're a little bit wet. Wetting it, what I mean by wet is not like I'm leaving a trench, but leaving a mark. those of you in ag will understand that. So I'm not really digging in. The field I'm in right now is probably the wettest it's been, but that's because this feels like a half pipe. Any of you skaters, snowboarders out there, it is completely like that. So all water ends up down the bottom, but it's still not as wet as I expected it to be. And we had some stupidly torrential rain the other day. Any of you that follow us on Instagram, if you haven't yet done so, you can find us on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Just plug that in there. Oh, another thing. If you haven't yet done so, please hit subscribe, ring that bell. Most appreciated. And then you will always know when myself and his Royal Shortness, when he's around, are online and when we've uploaded. Other than that, crop wise, is pretty good. These fields that we're in at the moment, or this is block 1, are heavier this time around. Not all of them, but heavier on about 2/3 of them than they were in the first cut. So, all in all, not bad. But we did get to this lot early in the first cut compared to everywhere else. So it was expected that it was a little bit less. But when you got to go, you've got to go. Can't always wait for the perfect conditions. Well, that's the last field done. Hope you've all enjoyed the video. Any questions, leave in the comments below. And until next time, well, actually, before I say get at that. So everything we just cut block 1 for the second time. And the weather being September, it's cooler. You haven't got the heat. This is probably going to get forced dried. So again, if you didn't see that before, I'll probably go over it again. But what we do have on our side at the moment is there is quite a lot of wind about. Hopefully the wind doesn't bring clouds and storms in, but we're told we got till Tuesday at the moment. I know it's bank holiday weekend, so weather forecasters are even less reliable than normal, but the year is drawing out, so we just got to get moving. We just can't hang around anymore. But again, if you enjoyed the video, but to help the algorithm, please could you give us a thumbs up. Hope you love farming as much as me. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.